That's the first thing Pharisees do. The other thing I think I see in this text is that the Pharisees don't just have the extra spiritual fences, but they elevate their spiritual fences, or they elevate their traditions so much so that they carry the equal weight as the Scriptures themselves. And you see this a lot in church life. Thankfully, Broadview is a perfect church, so anything I say from this point onward is not about Broadview. But there are some churches who have the spirit of Phariseeism, who take their traditions and their way of doing church, and it carries equal weight as the Scripture. And so here's Scripture says, do this or that or the other, or Scripture gives permission to do this or that or the other, and the other person comes alongside and says, well, that's not the way we do it here. Or we've never done it that way before. Or we have to dress this way in order to please God. Or we have to have drinks in this place in order to please God. Or we have to have a cross in this location or we cannot please God. Or we have to do worship in this way or we cannot please God. And what you're doing is you're taking these traditions that have been developed over a period of time, and traditions are there because they're helpful for a season, and you're saying these carry equal weight as the Scriptures, and they don't. They don't. And Jesus is saying, watch out. Be careful, you may become a Pharisee. Accidentally, yes. Well-intentioned, absolutely. But when you become a Pharisee, the intimacy ceases.